Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, mic check. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, mic check. Testing the levels, testing levels. Levels is good, levels is good. What's good, man? It's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions for Power Hour. Yeah, man, looking at the way that hold on, let me see something. I don't know what that dude talking about. He said my mic's messed up. I mean, probably just have to say something. Like, I don't know. Sounds fine to me. Damn, boy. Ooh. Caught those fades yesterday. Look. Dump. Dump. And then we bounced. But look. Damn, bro. I should have freaking got my ass up earlier, bro. I definitely would have caught that fade right there, dog. Oh, man. Look, on the 15-minute, it's obvious. Look. Bomb. Top out. 420. Nice round number. Reject. Chopping around it. Topping out for a long ass time, bro. All pre-market from 7. It's like till damn near lunchtime, just topping out against that, bro. I definitely would have faded from up there, bro. Damn, son. Can't cry over spilled milk, though. Let's see what we got. See, we're already in pre-market, right? Let's look at some of these other. Let's look at some of these other charts. Let's see what the S&P 500 is looking like on the 15-minute. Well, we can really gauge where we're at. Look, now, here's where I was looking at yesterday. Like, this is where we were topping out at yesterday before I caught those fades. And as you can see, last time we dumped. We kept dumping until the next day, bounced up, and then dumped again. So, I mean, we're above those levels now, bro. So I guess something definitely has changed. I mean, we're trading, damn, like 4,200. So I expect the long term to be looking decent. And dude, I don't want to add no more right now though. Not while we're up this high. You feel me? Let's see what success looks like. All right. So obviously, when we're up here, the market was on the lows. This is where we probably faded from. I mean, there's whatever. Just keep an eye on it. Like on a 3-minute or something. What did Meta do today? I ain't gonna lie, I was like preoccupied all morning. And damn, freaking there was a catalyst today as well, right? Jerome Powell speaking. Oh, so that explains some of this dumping. But look, same pattern on Meta, bro. That's why it's so important to watch the overall market. Look, you're watching, you know what I mean? Like the SPY, the Qs, the S&P 500. You're going to see this topping out. You feel me? Or no, there's resistance up here, especially if you're watching the other charts. And I mean, can't freaking ask for a more beautiful fade than that, bro. To be quite honest with you. Look at that. From 248.50s down to what? 243? Might as well call it 244. It's a $4 swing right there, bro. But what I was getting ready to say is, yeah, and the S&P 500 is running up. Where's the high a day on this thing at? Hold up. All right, the high's way up here where there's resistance at 42.12. And the low is 41.80, and we're trading within a range from 42.11 to 41.80s. Still kind of in the bottom half of the range. Still backside, but notable, we have crossed over the 9 and the 120. Leave it on the 2 minute for now. Let's jump down in the trenches real quick. I just seen some type of violent price action out my peripheral, and I believe it was the S&P 500. Yeah, it was 418s. See, like I was saying, personally, I believe it's too late in the day to be you know what I mean, like trading or scalping options with the same day expiration. So you'd probably want to be looking at tomorrow's expiration if you were going to take a trade. Let me see. What's today? 19th? There are no ones that are expiring tomorrow. Next expiration on the SPY looks like the 22nd. 3 days out. I mean, those are going to be more expensive, but you also have more margin for error. You feel me? But it's over here again. All right, so we're down at the bottom half of the range. We're still backside, but have been putting in higher lows for about an hour here because these are 15-minute candles, and they are buying it. However, I feel like this present candle is a lower low so far. Those are 15-minute candles, though. You see that dump? Let me do something real quick. I think we're seeing a little dump come in here. Yeah, you can't see the bottom half of the screen. So like I'm saying, and look, as you can see, weakness try to come into the overall market. You see this thing kind of like stop fading here at about 1620s. And these are 3-minute candles. Wait, it just like dumped. So that means bullish. Yeah. Success is acting like it wants to break down this level that it's held for support all day. I'd go out on a limb and say if we do break down this level and start dumping, the market is going to continue to run up, especially tech. You could see that start to manifest in meta here. Ooh, that's 2 minutes. AMD right up under it, actually crossing VWAP, the 120 and the 9 as we speak. And where's the high day on AMD at? 107. So we're a good ways off the highs. Yeah, right here. Decent resistance up there as well. Let's go ahead and take a note of that. I'm on the right chart, yeah. Alright. We gotta chill, bro. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, on days where I haven't really been in the markets all day like that and haven't watched all the price action, like, I'm a little more iffy because, like, I feel like you have to have a feel for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can trade, like, just based off of, technical analysis or, you know what I mean, price action, but it really helps when, you have a feel for the price action as well. As you can see, some weakness start to come in. And we're basically trading in a range. And last time this thing tried to bounce, it couldn't even get up to the top of the range. So we only bounced up to here, and now this is acting basically as resistance. So you can say that's like, I mean, the real range now is here. So what I would be looking for, and look, as you see weakness come in the market, you seen this thing try to bounce. Look, held that level. That's why I was like, if we break down this level, we could continue to go up. But if you look at success, look, for the most part, we've been holding this level all day of support. 1620s. Look at that. And again, a failed breakdown of that level. Anytime this thing looks bullish, the overall market's going to dump. And look, we're getting a nice dump right now. Meta's not dumping as much. Well, look at AMD. Decent rejection off of, is that VWAP? Yeah, VWAP. I couldn't tell if that was one of my levels or not. And NVIDIA, same thing here. Couldn't quite get up to 313.50s. That's where we rejected at yesterday, and there's also some resistance today. But I'd say it's more like about 313. 313.50s. I mean, just leave it like that. Again, I don't like to move my levels around. Like, I feel like they're there for a reason. NVIDIA is looking to crack the 120 in VWAP right now. You can't see it. Here, let me see if I can bring it up. Right here, look. It's on the brink. All right, we got some buying coming in. I got NVIDIA down on the chart, down on the bottom. Tried to bounce. Now it looks like we're going to dump. Yeah. Yeah. They're fighting for it. But look at success. Look, that's why I always watch success, bro. Like, it's not going to be perfect, but it gives you an idea. And look, as this thing is breaking out of that little range, trying to look bullish, the market's obviously going to show you more weakness, especially tech. Let's look at the SPY, bro, and see what we have. I mean, we're clearly backside. I mean, this chart is looking obviously bearish, but considering where we just ran up from, I mean, like, when in doubt, zoom out. So yeah, this is looking bearish, but I feel like the market's still in a good spot. I mean, my long term, like all my plays on my long term are pretty much in the green. Like everyone. Let me double check that. Apple, Tesla, yeah. Apple, Tesla, Palantir, I have in there. Disney, the Spy and the Qs. It's looking like the Spy is. Hold up. I don't know how it gets this number. Like, too many freaking options in there, bro. So, in the grand scheme of things, we are still in the bottom half of today's range, but looking uh, bullish right here because we're putting in these higher lows. And we are closer to the bottom than the top. So I'd say, I mean, from a risk to reward standpoint, I definitely would be looking to buy the dip, based on other things like the S&P 500. Like, we're still trading in this range. So I feel like in order to see significant movement, either to the upside or the downside, we need to break out of this range right here. Either to the upside or the downside. Until that happens, basically the overall market is just going to trade sideways, in my opinion. I see Success trying to dump. Again, let's go back. So, look, it's dumping, fading again. So, I mean, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've tried to break down that level 4 times, and it was a failed breakdown. So, that's another thing I would have my eye on. That along with the S&P 500. To see if there's even a trade we're taking. As of now, I don't really see. Well, I do see a fade. All right, so look. Dumping a little bit. We also have to be cognizant of that 10 of 10. 10 minutes of terror at the end. I've seen some wild shit. Look, Success trying to bounce. So this thing's going to see weakness. Now, if this bounces high enough and maybe breaks out of this little range here. Well, actually, that's not a range. That's VWAP. If it bounces high enough and we can break above VWAP, I mean, and the market's fading, which it would be if that's happening, then there might be a play for a fade. Look, little bounce here. And look, you could see it all across. Now, this is kind of looking bullish just because there's so much buying. Seems like there's a lot of buyers around 105 or something, 105.50s. But no, that's bearish. Look at this. All right, so we're seeing action. And look, you can see it. I just said it. Look, you see Success trying to break across VWAP. That's going to mean that the market's dumping. Look at that long wick though. Could be a fake out. Look, long wick up here, long wick down here. They're just like the inverse of each other. Not the exact inverse, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, it's hard to call, bro. But I feel like, if anything, the market's a little extended right now. Look at it. Look. Look how high we're up. So if this is the bottom of the short-term range, this is the middle, this is the top. We're trading near the top. So wouldn't it make more sense that we fade from the top back to the bottom? You feel me? Doesn't that make more sense? Where can we fade to though? 41.84 at least. Right here. And then maybe here. $41.81. Let's see what that looks like across the broader market. Yeah, I just want, like the spot of the Qs, Apple, Tesla, a couple other ones, Meta. Now, I see the S&P 500. It's trying to stop the hemorrhaging and bounce, but it's underneath. Let me show you real quick. It's underneath the 120. There's a long wick here, reaching up. Damn, I didn't know I could freaking buy options on the freaking S&P 500. The calls are super expensive. The puts are super cheap. 41.87. Where's that at? I'd have to go to like all strikes, or do they skip? Oh, it skips every 5. All right. Well, look, we see weakness coming in. Oh, I don't get level 2 on that. All right, now that's a significant dump right there. And look, what I say is this dumps, this is going to be breaking above VWAP. That should be, that should, some price action like that and that combination should get your attention. You feel me? Stuff like that should definitely be getting your attention. You feel me? In my opinion. I don't know, dude. I feel like we're still extended. I just, like, if I were to take a trade right now, I'd just be trading just purely off of technicals. Because, like, I didn't even watch the press conference. I haven't been watching the price action. But look, as I see Apple fade all the way down here, with Tesla trying to reject off VWAP. All right, we're seeing bouncing coming in, but it could be dead cat. Again, I mean, decent volume. Check it. And again, bro, like, what a fade. So I'm not trusting it yet. I feel like it could be dead cat. You know what I mean? Like, all it is inverse higher lows. Look, low, inverse higher low, inverse higher low. Also, support right here, acting as resistance right here. That's why they're interchangeable. You feel me? But look, higher low, inverse higher low. That would be the low. This would be the inverse higher low. And then this would be another inverse higher low. So just because we come down here and bounce back up to this level doesn't mean anything. We'd have to break past it. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it like that. Because when you see a chart putting in higher lows, it's not going straight up. It's like stair stepping. So if we don't break past this level right here, but continue to look weak, then you know like the trend, at least in the short term, is down. Just because we're putting in inverse higher lows. So we can bounce up to here all we want. But if we don't break above this 41.8860s in any meaningful way, then it's still looking bearish as far as I'm concerned, just based off this pattern that I'm seeing right here. And I mean, we're bearish, we're backside. Previous closes up here. So we're actually, and dude, look how high we were at. But last time we were like anywhere near these levels. That's what I'm saying. Last time we were anywhere near these levels, look at the hard rejection that followed. I mean, it carried on until the next day. Then we had a bounce, and then we dumped again. So actually, that's kind of like what's happening right now. Look, we got up into some resistance, rejected yesterday, but we had a recovery, and we were bullish, and then we dumped again. And look, see, push up, dumped, little recovery, dumped again. It's almost the same. You know what I mean? It's not perfect, but all right, so this is what we want to watch. What happens when we get back up here to this level, 41.88? All right, so we're breaking above it. But again, these are 1 minute candles. At the same time, look, Success came up here, rejected perfectly off the 120. The 120 is a good little indicator to have, in my opinion. All right, now we're definitely seeing some bullishness. Hopefully I was on the right chart. Meta up here rejecting off the 120 on the 1 minute. Now AMD has reclaimed the 120 and the 9, but I just seen some decent volume come in on Nvidia down here. It's looking pretty bullish right now, actually. Nvidia's ripping. Nvidia's ripping. Look at this thing, dude. That thing's been a champion as well. But again, same pattern on all these large caps, bro. Topping out just like the SPY, just like the S&P 500, just like Meta. So you would have, you feel me, had a good inclination. Just do your homework that, you know, reject here, topping out here that we would at least fade some. And that's what happened. Definitely see it's a bullishness right now. Let's see what Tesla's looking like. I mean, Tesla's front side and looking bullish. We're actually front side above the 120, the 9, and VWAP. Tesla's just too erratic, bro. Alright, so look. Obviously, there's resistance up here. I mean, you can even see it on the 1-minute chart at about 179 and change. Right around here. 179.85. Yeah, you could see it going straight across. Look, that's definitely a level. So if we break above, oh my bad, fuck, my bad. This is what I was talking about. So even on the 1 minute, you can see that there's resistance here on Tesla. 179.85. Look, going straight across. See that? So if Tesla breaks above that resistance, that could signal that we could run into the close, and it's looking like it wants to. And dude, I'm seeing some violent price action on these semis. So right here, that could be a little signal right there. If Tesla can break above this 179.85s, and also Apple doesn't break down previous close, I mean, that could signal maybe a quick scalp to the upside on the Qs. Or you probably have to, again, there are no, I mean, it's too late in the day to get 0-day expirations. So you'd have to go out to the next expiration. And here right now, what would we be looking at? The 419s if we're bullish? The 419s are $1.20. Those expire in 3 days. I mean, I would, but again, bro, like I haven't been in the markets. I don't have a feel for the price action. I don't know what JP said. And I feel like the market is extended. Look. Where was that resistance at? Way up here, bro. At 420. So is it more likely that we grind back up to the top of the range first before dumping? Or is it more likely that we stay weak and dump from here? I mean, if you're going back historically, last time we dumped from up here, again, we dumped for 2 days. But this is looking a little different. But again, in the middle of those 2 dumps, there was a nice little bullish run. Again, just to reiterate and emphasize, this is what I'm referring to. This is what gave me the confidence to fade yesterday. Look, we rejected and dumped hard, bro. And then we bounced, and then we dumped hard again. So here's some of the fading. Then we bounced, but last time we faded harder and bounced up halfway and kept fading. But here's a fade, a bounce, a fade. And it's hard to call, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because again, bro, like you have to have a feel for it. Now this is looking pretty bearish. Just because I'm seeing these wicks up here and it's like we're topping. Like we're just trading sideways with a bunch of wicks. Now Tesla did break above that resistance, getting up to 180 here. So I just noticed that. I mean, now that I've seen Tesla do that, I'm leaning more towards the bullish side, especially with Apple down here. Look, we're just basically consolidating. We're on 175. In 15 minutes to market close. This is what we're looking like. All right, we see success trying to hold this level again. Okay, if we can crack this, then we're gonna break past this range right here. See, range bound, bro. And look, just doing the same thing, just trading sideways. Just trading in that range. But weakness. Okay. That could signify some strength. See that? Now back down. You'll get chopped up in this type of price action. But look, I mean, you could have just traded the moves within here. But again, like, all right, so this is a significant little dump right here on AMD and Nvidia. Dumping decent. I mean, you could just see AMD, but Nvidia is basically looking the same right now, coming down fast. We're coming down pretty fast over here. Buyers are stepping in. I mean, we came down pretty hard. And Nvidia dumped even harder. See that? Dump, dump. Coming down. At the same time, Meta's bouncing though. Pretty weird, but look, as this thing's bouncing up here, trying to test VWAP again, bro. Now, if it can break above VWAP, then I feel like we fade going into the close. All right, bouncing coming in on Meta, AMD, and Nvidia. Looks like it was some type of fake out. See, we dumped, bounced, and then it's looking like I don't know. It's looking like a fake out to me, bro. I mean, it's hard to call, bro. There's obviously buyers down here at 105, 105 and change. I don't know because it's definitely looking bullish. All right, now it is for sure. I'm also watching Nvidia. All right, so now they're basically moving in lockstep, but I seen AMD bouncing, but Nvidia was still like dumping a little bit for a second. So that's what had me confused there for a second. You usually expect those to move together. So look, again, we're coming down here and fading. Look, as this thing fades and looks weak, we're getting up here to the top of the range. Or I wouldn't say the top of the range, but the top of this little range. And as we get up there, weakness appears again. And it's looking like we're range bound for now. No, look. Oh, look at the time. It's 3:49, bro. 350. Look, it's 350. Right at 350, you get that dump, bro. Look. Right at 350. Like, I'm telling you, that's a strategy in itself, bro. But again, you'd have to be in the markets, and we're seeing, I'm seeing crazy price action right now because Meta's all the way on the highs. I'm at not on the highs, but looking bullish as hell. All right, where is the high on Meta at? Way up here at 248. I mean, consolidating. I mean, if you look at it from the standpoint of we kind of been consolidating down here for a minute, it looks a little more enticing to go ahead and buy the dip, especially how things are looking. Look at AMD. I mean, if you look at it from that standpoint, look. But dude, just like how much, whoa, did you see that? Damn, we had some bullishness come in. All right, so now it's looking like we're definitely can break out of this little range here. Definitely. I mean, looking at AMD and Meta, they're ripping right now. You see this thing rejecting, going down. I feel like we're about to break out of this range. And look, Apple's all the way down here. Apple has the most room to gain if we run up from here, because it's like, you know what I mean, barely front side. What the 419 the 419 calls, they went up. I don't know. My bad. The 419 calls, they're steady going up, dude. I don't know, no. Uh, I don't know how comfortable I feel going long, swinging overnight. But dude, we're ripping, we're running. Clean break above that range. $41.95. My guess would be the next little area to watch. 41.95 70s. Yeah, fucking fake out. Bounced up there. And again, that's why you always have to go out to a higher time frame for some logic. Because if you're just watching the 1 minute, you get faked out every time, bro. But I mean, still looking bullish. Damn, now the 419s are freaking $1.30. How much were they? Like $1.07 at first? So shit. That'd have been a quick $30 per contract. Still not too late. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely looking bullish going into the close. Which means we could probably keep running after hours. Bro, look at this. Oh, you're already watching it. Look at that. Definitely bullish. Tesla broke past that resistance. I don't like that Apple's rejecting off the 120 right here. All right, so weakness. And I based that off of I seen stock says bounce, but now it's looking like it's about to dump and crack that $16 and change little support. I'm gonna show you real quick. Right here. See, we're cracking that now. They're playing games with it. Now Nvidia just dumped. I don't know what the hell happened over here, bro. But that thing dumped. Look. Explain that one. Nvidia can dump like that. But I guess that shows you relative strength. You see a dump like that on Nvidia, but AMD is just basically consolidating. That's relative strength. Yeah. And yeah, dude. I feel like we're just too close. We're too close, dude. I don't know, man. Based off that price action, uh, like I said, last time we were at these levels, like the beginning of the month, bro, we dumped so hard, bro. And that's really deterring me from going long, bro, on anything. And look, this is why, bro. Look. And look, Apple came, hit the 120, rejected, faded all the way down, damn near went backside again. You feel me? And I feel like we're about to dump. We're like after hours or something. Pre-market and after hours. Just based off, look, we're still backside and we're extended. Again, no one has a crystal ball. Like, I could be wrong, bro. But I don't know. That's why I didn't grab those 419s, even though it would have been a valid trade. They're worth 140 now. They were like 107 or something. Now look. So that's clearly a change. Look, about to go back front side. Okay, as the SPY gets up to VWAP, Let's see what happens. Do we reject or do we reclaim? All right, so Apple double bottomed off previous close and trying to bounce again. I don't like how Tesla's fading though. "30-second candles." All right, the SPY breaks above VWAP. Oh, almost. 1 minute left. Oh shit. Oh shit, is this the dump? I'm on the wrong fucking chart, dude. But look right here. Is this a dump? Look, look. We'll definitely know it's real if Apple comes down here and cracks previous close, or even gets close to it. So look, I'm telling you, dude. Look. Look. Look at this. Fucking dumping. Told you, bro. Just based on what we did last time, we're up here. That's market close. With that freaking dump going into the close like that, bro. I feel like we fade after hours. That's scary right there. That was a scary little dump right there, rejecting off VWAP. I would expect there to be some follow through on that. You feel me? Look at that. Going right into the close, like within the last minute that happened. All right. I don't know. I feel like that thing that's going to have some momentum behind it. You feel me? And look, going into the close, this thing's grinding up. I mean, putting in higher lows, though, I don't like this dump. I mean, it's a level intraday. Look. I'm about to get rid of some of these levels, but just look. Right where we rejected off of. Straight across. I don't know, bro. I feel like that dump is gonna have some momentum. Yeah, bro. And then I got Nvidia down here. You can't really see it. Nvidia backside. I mean, that's what we got. Again, bro. Be very wary of that if you're long. Because again, look, they're still trading this thing. Look, bro. It's on you, bro. And look at where Apple is. It's about to go backside. Look at that. I'm telling you, the fade, dog. And I'm basing it off this. I'll show you one more time, bro. Uh, First of all, let's get rid of some. Let's get rid of these levels. All right, look. Last time we were up here, this is where we were trading at yesterday. So, right around here. $41.85s. Last time we got up here, look. Dump. Bounce. Dump. Now, again, that's what gave me the confidence. And basically, that's what was an elevating factor yesterday to fade from here. And I did. Like all the way from the top to the bottom on the SPY. But look at this. Bomb, bomb. But we've broken above that now. So that's the only thing that's different. I mean, it's a big thing. But again, going into the close just now, bro. I thought I started seeing us start to dump. All I'm saying is, if there's any follow through on that, any follow through on this, we could continue to dump and fade just like last time. From here. Just because we broke above it for a little bit doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because look, we count up here, rejected. Couldn't get back frontside. And again, going into the close, we're dumping. Let's see if there's any other levels. Yeah, but anyways, just wanted you guys to be aware of that. My bad, bro. I couldn't quite get up on time. Like I didn't have the energy. Wow. Look at the spot. Hold up. Again, bro. Got up to VWAP and rejected decent. And I mean, the Qs had already started fading. But look, they're both back off of VWAP. And continuing the fade. And look, now Apple's backside. You can't see it, look. Look at that. So again, bro, Again, it's hard to call, bro, but I'm gonna say we fade. I'm gonna say we fade overnight. And that's why, even though those calls were looking good, the 419s, like I refrained from it. But I mean, I would have took profits. Like from like wherever I seen him at from here, going up here, whatever. Like I would have just took the $30 per contract. So, and I was on the wrong chart. Yeah, dude, they'll be getting so much spam and shit, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, look at this. Bro. What I say, dog? Well, how come my spy chart ain't updating? Hold up. $1.5 million shares traded on that last one. Feel like this chart ain't updating. These are 1 minute candles, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Whatever. Again, I maintain that we fade, bro. Really quick. Let's go over some plays off the watch list. Palantir popped pre-market up to 12 before fading and giving some back. Still looking decent. Again, I added that to the long-term full transparency. I felt like down here at under $10 was a good price for it. Again, I think fair value of Palantir, in my opinion, should be somewhere around $20, $25, or even higher in a bullish market. We're just not in a bullish market right now. But that's the point. You got to get in these things before we're in a bullish market. Because once it's bullish, and you're chasing. You feel me? So that's one. And Varick. Alright. Definitely showing some proof of concept. Look, right off the open. Oh, alright, there we go. Pre-market just chopping around. Look, market open here looking bullish. Profit taking cycle back down to support. And then we ran from $3 up to $4.50 before profit taking ensued. But look, we are holding a higher low. Look, support down here at $3. Holding a higher low right now at about 350s. So this one is definitely worth keeping on the radar. I mean, definitely proof of concept, shown that it could pop, actually popped. Profit taking cycle, normal, maintaining a higher low. In my opinion, still looking good and bullish. I mean, obviously Tesla's always going to be on the watch list, but even more so today. Look, bomb, giving you decent range to trade off of, bro. Look, looking bullish going into the open. Profit taking, support, rip. So what, 176 to what, 181? Decent. And then you could have freaking faded it. Money both ways. I mean, we already went over AMD. We're actually watching that. Look at this, dude. Dumping pre-market, bro. Crazy range. Why is it that on all broker platforms you get this crazy candle right at 8 o'clock? This is like overnight orders or something. I don't know what that is. Just when market opens. Faraday looking pretty weak today. I mean, there's a lot of them on there, bro. Look at that. Decent little fade. Whew. I mean, bro, look, it's the same pattern, bro. Same pattern that I showed you on the SPY and Meta and whatever else. Look. If you do your homework, you know there's resistance up here from yesterday. Came back up here again, rejected off of it. After hours, started fading, bounced back up. Today, hit that level, resistance. After, about an hour or so of topping out, bro, you got to know we're going to reject and fade. And that's exactly what happened. You feel me? And what else is on there, bro? There's so many of them. There you go. SPRY. I briefed on that a while back. Look at this. Popping from 450s up to 975. I remember I did go over that on my shorts or briefed on it. I was like, all right, the main thing is that we maintain the higher low at about 750s. I was like, 775 would be great. Line in the sand would be about $7. Ever since then, just maintaining that support. And today actually gave us some decent range to trade off of. About $1 to the upside off the open. Keep in mind, we got as high as 920 on the previous day. There might still be something there. It's dormant right now. GSI Technologies is looking interesting. Started running yesterday. About $4. Profit taking higher or low. Grinded up. Went front side. As high as 675 yesterday. Before fading, but maintaining a higher low stand front side. As high as 730s today. So if this thing can stay front side, not break down, obviously this is a higher low. So again, if we can consolidate and not break down, this thing definitely has more room to run. We'll just have to catch that on the next trading period. Yeah. Dude, look at that fade now, bro. Off of VWAP. What did I say, bro? Damn, we might keep fading. Shit, we could fade all weekend, bro. Look at this. 12/19. I feel like it's someone's. Whose birthday is it today? Someone's birthday is today. Anyways, I'll be back on with some finance. Well, look, still fading, dude. But just who wants to swing over the weekend, bro? Especially, I didn't even realize it was Friday, dude. So even going out 3 days, that will be Monday. Even if we keep dumping, by the time like the Greeks and whatever, the time decay freaking gets a hold of that thing, bro. Like, even if we did fade and you're right, I mean, like, it's not gonna be much of a, as much of a gain as it would otherwise be. I do like that Tesla's holding 180. Nice round psychological level right there to bounce off of. Well, anyways, I'll be back on with some finance content. You feel me? Here and there, maybe some shorts or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some D&D. Some real D&D. Come up with some plans, some good trade ideas. But anyways, it's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. Just thought I'd drop in for Power Hour real quick to show face. Just make sure everyone's all right. Hope everyone did good this week. Had a green week. Look, as we continue to keep fading, like I predicted. Again, hope everyone had a good day and a good week. I mean, if you didn't, just make sure that you can live to fight another day. And yeah, bro, dumping, dude. You feel me? But if you learned anything or found any value in the content, don't be afraid of the like button or even subscribe or follow. Hit the bell and get the hell over to my Discord and or Patreon to sign up for that daily morning watch list, which gives you that edge, brethren. Peace. Peace.